Recording is on.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. First of all, let me thank you for the opportunity to attend this conference. Let me now introduce myself. I'm PhD candidate on computer science at Federal University of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Furthermore, I'm also graduate student at FutureLab COPE program. This is a joint work with Antonio Correa, research assistant at Inestec, and professors Daniel Schneider and Jama Moreira Souza, my supervisors. This paper is about how pandemic has shaping nomadic work practice and also challenging the digital nomad lifestyle. To answer these questions, we take a broad approach to improve and understand the concerns of digital nomad in context of pandemic. Our research is based on GIA methodology and two main tools, a conceptual framework and a generated data in pandemic context. Empirically, we adopt a holistic strategy to consolidate all literature in a single data structure to improve the articulation between emerging concepts and ground theory. Later, we return to this framework to more details. This chart shows the amazing growth of interest in last 2 years about digital nomadism and the evolution of them along 26 years. The empirical data was gathered from Reddit's discussion forums. The extraction took place from two periods. The first one, when pandemic started, from March to June 2020. And second one, between January and July 2021. Totalizing almost 10,000 of evidence, posts, and comments. An in-depth analysis of message exchanges between members of digital nomad community using an adaptive approach following joy methodology proposed are adopted in our work. We use an open code data analysis to data collection in order to capture first-order terms while maintaining the integrity of informant-centered terms. Assembly each data item into a dynamic data structure linked to second-order conceptual framework terms, and then organizing finds and present in first-order concepts emerged from the empirical study. Then promote a theoretical articulation between emergent concepts and concept framework. Finally, we discuss find and add new concepts to the three-layered conceptual framework of digital nomads. We show the results in the next slide. We detect three additional first-order contextual concepts, one about online research in tech dimension, and two about building and sharing personal narratives. We find evidence about the fruit of sharing personal narratives on how they are dealing with pandemic is a part of the process of building and maturing the personal narratives of digital nomads. And during the construction of these narratives, the informant tries to approach the ideal expressed by the social figures. Table 1 depicts these new first-order concepts. In many respects, Personal narratives emerge virtually in every type of discussion on the web's format. And this is an essential characteristic of digital nomads. Any post or comment is almost always accompanied by a report of a unique, special, and personal experience in all contexts or about any subjects. These narratives are constructed and revised in each intervention to embody the essence of their personal nature and the world view. On online behavior of digital nomads, when sharing experience through personal narrative is so incorporated into their imagination that they appear on several occasions. Then, the mechanism underlying the build and share personal narratives are sufficiently generalizable to be incorporated into the original conceptual framework. Now we show the three-layer conceptual framework before adding new concepts emerged from the empirical study. The conceptual framework behind the methodology, Jaya, proved to be effective. This facilitated the immediate realization that some emerging phenomena about wannabe digital nomads in the context of pandemic have not yet been addressed in the literature, which help us to treat a new path to our research. Questions?